Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And I got a little bit of things to talk about today. A couple, well, like you see, good news, bad news, and a little in between and everything. And I'll play a little tiny thing I learned just recently on my little keyboard. Now, the first thing I want to kind of get to right away is that I got my new CD rack, my new CD case, and everything set up, and I'll show you where I put it. Because I have a little table on the side right here. So I kind of put it right here. Oop, I want to make sure you can see that correctly. So I have it in the corner here. I got, uh, I got some, of course, my ACDC and Aussie. I had to, I had couple put a, in the, couple were in my heavy rotation boxes because I still kind of need to go to the live. I want to listen to Osmosis. I still haven't listened to that yet, so I had a couple of those in there, so it wasn't completely filled. But yeah, so far my ACDC and my Aussie fills that area here. So, and I had been mistaken about the slot on the bottom. There's only one slot. You can't fit anything else on the bottom here. So you only have one slot for a double and a one slot on here for a double. So that's eight doubles all together. And that holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it holds 21. That's that's 21. Yeah, that's 60, 64, 64 plus the doubles. So I put my REM down here. Like I said, all my bottom mold. Then I put all my Kiss right here because my Love Gun is a special edition. It's occupying two spots. That's the only way it would fit in there. But I don't mind that. It's still pretty good in there. And then I put Doors, the Alice Cooper stuff. I got my Pink Floyd, Pipers at the Gates of Dawn here. I got my Led Zeppelin 4, Herman's Hermits greatest hits, the Monkees greatest hits, and then my Beatles stuff. And yeah, that's where I put this carousel. I got some utensils and that on top of there. I think it's a perfect spot to put it. And then I'm trying to maximize my space by putting this crate here and using that. I'm going to again organize this a little bit better. But as you see, here's my my tumbler, my tool tumbler. I love that. I use it every day. And so yeah, I'm going to put that back. That's my first little cool news. Oh, it told me right away. Oh, you don't have a camera again. So okay, I want to set that up properly. So yeah, so my second piece of news I want to tell you a little bit of bad news is yesterday I had my phone hooked up to my bike, no problem. I had I had recorded a good half an hour of my route. I went an alternate route where I went through the trails and it was an awesome video. I was so happy about it. I came home after work and to to post it to import it off my phone onto my computer and post it. But didn't it glitch on me and all that and again, it's always like 1% of yeah, about 10% of the time, 9 times out of 10 it will transfer everything properly and I don't have any problem with it. But every once in a while, for some stupid reason, it wants to glitch on me and it ended up corrupting the video and I couldn't post it for you like I wanted to last night. It's like, oh, it kind of bummed me out a little bit. And I was like, I'm not going to go, yeah, I'm still going to be cleaning up in here. That's why I'm kind of doing it a little earlier in the afternoon. I'm doing laundry at the moment. And then once I still got a little bit of organizing I still need to do here and there. I am slowly starting to organize my CDs now and everything. So, and I'll let you know all that when that happens. But yeah, I had a video for you yesterday, and I don't know, yeah, it didn't work right, and there was no way to saving it and everything. So yeah, that's a little bit of bummer news. And also another little bummer news to get that out of the way before I go into some better news than that. And I got an opinion about something I want to bring up there. So the other day I went to go and play this, okay, and it usually plays well, okay. Now, just as a reminder that CDs can rot on you too in certain special ways, and I want to try to demonstrate this to you that I need to buy this again. First of all, I don't know why they whoever wrote on it. You should never write on your CDs like that. I know people want to. I own this. It's mine. So I wrote my name on it. It's claimed. And then you end up selling it. But anyway, I played it, and then I got to the almost at the end of in the God of the Vita, and I don't know if you can see that there. You should be able to almost see it. I'll highlight that even better. I got my trusty flashlight, and I want to put it right behind there, right be, and I kind of angle it. Oh, it's too bright for that. But there you see it. You can see it, right? Right, almost where I put the. There, it flashes a little bit. Can you see that? Right on the top. I put it right at the 12 o'clock position. You know, it's yeah. You'll see it again on this side. Uh, Once I get to there we go. So see, yeah, I'll put it at the again. I'll put it at the 12 o'clock position and there. Yes, that it's a CD rot. Yeah, not that one that's underneath it. That's just basically lens flare. It's just that one is pretty much right up here. I'm pointing at it right there. Yeah, that when your CDs start doing that. So this is basically a coaster, a very yeah, it's a newfangled coaster I have of Iron Butterfly. So that's what that will probably be used for. Because that's garbage. It's no longer. I have to buy a new copy of that, which I will. I do actually want that brand new, so I will buy a new copy. Now, speaking of CD rod, okay, I need to bring this up again a little bit. I had showed you what happened with my Smallville episode. I that episode kind of went through the roof, and but I have to bring these up that I have my Fringe, and look at the company that made my Fringe. It's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers. I have all 5 seasons. All that's the entire series of Fringe. I love this series. Look at the first cover. I love the 3D aspect of it. It's one of my. It's in my top 10. It's in my top 15 favorite shows. I'm not even gonna say top 20 because it's higher than that. It's in my top 15 for sure. Maybe in my top 10 because I still like as TV shows go. I'm still a huge Star Trek fan of all kinds. I love science fiction. Uh, I love The Walking Dead. That's one of my favorite shows in that genre. But this is one of my favorite shows too. Even the last season, I really even like that. Nothing about it really deters me at all. I love the whole thing for what it is, and want to watch it again someday. Like I was planning on watching it within the next couple of years when if I have a chance. I was going like and that's the cool thing with the Smallville, because I was kind of going through certain episodes, some of the better episodes. I wanted to watch the episodes, at the same time as Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling were doing their podcast, Talkville. And yeah, but I wanted to go through these again, and now I'm very apprehensive. Like if I'll go through them again, but it's probably just to identify which one has the CD rots or not, because I'm predicting they will. So I got that out of the way. Now my next little piece of of interest is a piece of advice, okay, that I want to give to people out there. Now, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say who I heard say this at all. I bet you if you explored a little bit, you probably would. You might know who I'm talking about, who said this. And it's not just him. There's a couple other people who said this too. No, yeah, there's a couple of people who said this, that they don't want to get into King Gizzard, right? Because there's too many albums and it's too much to collect. They love their music, right? They do love their music, but they don't want to get into their whole collection. You don't need to get their whole collection, okay? I'm one of those freaks who is a nut collector. Okay, it's my thing. I if certain bands, not everything. There's so many bands that I'm okay with certain studio albums. I don't need the whole collection. There's certain bands that I'm okay with the greatest hits. I don't need any more than the greatest hits of them, because I probably never play those albums at all. There are certain bands, like I had put my top 10 bands that I wanted to collect their entire discography, and what was in number two, or number two or number three was King Gizzard, right? So, but it's not necessary. If you like some of their albums, get some of their albums. And the point is that they have such different genres, right? That if you're one of those old rock and rollers who grew up, who love the Beatles and love other bands in that era of the 60s and early 70s, if you're into the old classic rock and roll, if you're into all, and then you're probably not going to like the Infested Rat's Nest. If you're not a fan of heavy metal or thrash metal or any of the heavier stuff, you don't need to get them. There are tiers that you can, investigate a little bit, but I strongly suggest getting some of the essentials. I mean, you do need to get at least the ones I would name to get at least would be Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, Paper Mache Dream Balloon, Nonagon Infinity, some of the microtonal stuff, maybe. But if you're not into metal, skip the Infested Rat's Nest, skip skip Murder of the Universe. You can skip some of those others. If you're not into the electronic stuff, you can skip some of that. That's the beauty of King Gizzard, is that they have such different genres per album that you can find what you're looking for. It's so unnecessary to buy the whole collection unless you're a collector like me. I'm on the extreme. I say, music is too precious. Don't deprive yourself of something great, you know because I know I still play. I play some more than others. I don't play my heavy metal ones as much as the other ones. The ones I love playing the most is the Paper Mache Dream Balloon, Nonagon Infinity, Polygon Wonderland, and the microtonal stuff. Mostly I play those. Those are the ones I gravitate to the most. All the rest are kind of, I still will play them and I still love to have them. But yeah, I know which ones I play. I'll play more than the others, and but the other ones, they have their mood. They have their mood. But yeah, that's my little message, my advice. You don't need to get the whole discography of King Gizzard. They're not that type of band. Reserve your money for the bands that you're gonna love their whole catalog. So, okay. Now, last thing before I let you go is a little treat, okay? And this here is, and yes, I'm bringing him up again. I'm bringing up Larry Graves. This is dedicated to him, okay? And it's one of my favorite Sparks songs, and it's some and he's yeah, and Ron Mail. He's one of my inspirations right now. I think him and Geddy Lee are kind of my two favorite keyboardists at the moment. I love their stuff. And yes, I'm being a little biased on that. I'm sure there's other better keyboardists out there. I mean, so okay, here's what I learned today. Hopefully, I don't um, make a mistake on this. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. A little slower tempo than I wanted to do it, but no, that's fine. So yeah, that's from reinforcements off of propaganda. Yeah, I'll play that one more time because I really love it. I'll turn this a little bit louder, so it's gonna be I'll put it full blast. Oops, sorry. I'll get it right. Oops. I'm happy. I'm happy that I learned that. I wanted. It's all. I mean, you don't have to use any of the black keys. It's all white key stuff. And it's just, and I'm learning this by ear too. I could have probably watched a video or two to learn it, but no, no, no. I am watching a video to learn the Star Trek theme. That, that I'm still learning that. I want to play. I want to be able to play the whole thing eventually. But I'm proud of myself. I'm hoping the microphone caught that. Okay, I'm not recording it. Okay, I'm gonna put it right close by again. One last time. I want to make sure you heard that because I don't trust that microphone when it comes to there. The end. I am done for another video for today. It is another 20-minute video almost, and that's okay by me. I wasn't going to make a video today. I was going to do some extra cleaning, but I decided that nope. Today I'm going to make a video for you because I love making videos. I know what I said that I wasn't probably going to make some videos, but like I said, when I have the opportunity, and it was most likely I knew I was kind of going to make some videos. I can't go too long without making a video. Expect some more videos tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I'm going to try to pump out some more extra videos for you unless I have some extra work to do. So I'm just going to leave you here and as always, please be safe, take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.